Hey everyone, today we're diving into a political showdown that's heating up the headlines. Reverend Ro Khanna, a Democrat from California and a potential 2028 presidential candidate, is setting his sights on none other than Vice President JD Vance. Khanna believes Vance is a key long-term threat and is building a case to take him down. So what's the beef between these two political heavyweights? Let's break it down. First off, Khanna has some serious criticisms aimed at Vance. He accuses Vance of fueling public anger and disregarding legal boundaries just to gain approval. One of the big points of contention is Vance's stance on presidential authority over the Supreme Court. Vance has criticized judges who block Trump's initiatives, like downsizing the federal workforce. Khanna interprets this as Vance advocating for the president to ignore court rulings, but it doesn't stop there. Khanna also condemns Vance's cold indifference to vulnerable immigrants, referencing the controversial deportation of a Salvadoran man. And Khanna finds Vance's views on universities, the Supreme Court, and the rule of law downright dangerous. So, how's Vance responding to all this? One of his top political advisors shrugged off Khanna's comments, calling him an ankle-biter. The Ohio Republican Party also chimed in, with Chairman Alex Triantafilo labeling Khanna a far-left socialist out of touch with middle America. Khanna's strategy here is clear. He wants to paint Vance as the face of the MAGA movement and a threat to democratic norms. He's actively campaigning in red districts across the country to boost Democratic chances in the 2026 midterms. Khanna believes the Democratic Party needs a rebrand with a new generation of leaders, and he sees himself as part of that new wave. Now you might be thinking, is this all just a setup for 2028? Khanna downplays that notion, saying his attacks on Vance are more about laying an intellectual foundation for the Democratic Party. He also suggests that Vance's chances of securing the 2028 GOP nomination are uncertain due to economic factors and Trump's tariff policies. But don't think Khanna's operating in a vacuum. Other Democratic leaders are also pushing back against Trump's actions and his advisor, Elon Musk. Khanna praised Sen. Cory Booker's Marathon Senate speech and rallies by Sen. Bernie Sanders and Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. He even commented on the possibility of Kamala Harris running for California governor in 2026, suggesting she'd have significant support. So what can we expect going forward? It's clear that Khanna is positioning himself as a vocal and active leader within the Democratic Party. Whether or not this leads to a presidential run in 2028 remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure, the political battlefield is heating up and Khanna versus Vance is a match to watch. Alright, that's all for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates. See you next time.